So you probably clicked on this video wondering how you can earn as much money as I have. And I'm going to tell you exactly how I went from rags to riches using these methods during my time in Blox Fruits. I'm going to be going over ways you can make money in Seas 1, 2, and 3, as well as overall methods that span through each Seas and can be done as you adventure Blox Fruits. So make sure you subscribe, like, and watch till the very end for a permanent fruit giveaway. Alright, so yes, I know I have 62 million belly, and it took me a while to get this. Now this is easily obtainable by anyone, but it does require time and patience. Not that you need 62 million belly, but it is a good flex to anyone watching this. But let's go ahead and start off with the basics. So first and foremost, Buddha is the best grinding fruit, whether that be for levels, raid fragments, money, or killing bosses / NPCs in general. Now if you don't have Buddha, don't click off because you can always trade for it in the second sea or buy it off the Blox fruit dealer when it comes in stock. But if you don't have it yet, you'll just have to deal with whatever fruit you have in the first sea. Which brings us to how to gain money in C1. Now C1 is where everyone starts, and you can't do much with the bandits. So for my method, I'd grind all the way till I hit level 150, where then you can earn big bucks. Here should be where you spent the majority of your time killing Skypeans and constantly accepting quests. This is also a good way for you to level up. After that, grind enough money and levels to either reach prison, where there are 3 bosses at which you can server hop to kill them for EXP and loads of money, or magma village, where you can server hop and kill the magma admiral. You then want to reach level 450, and at this point you can stay at this upper sky island until you reach level 700 and venture off to the second sea. I also recommend buying electric from the mysterious scientist behind the rock at the docking port of the sky islands. And if you really want extra money as you travel, look around for chests and grab them and go. Also, the temple on the highest sky island has a room full of them. Now for C2, you guys want to be able to grind all the way till Swan Pirates, and that's going to be the area 2 quest giver. Now as you can see here, if you click Swan Pirates, the level required is 775, and all you have to do is defeat 8 Swan Pirates and you get $10,750. Now throughout the islands, all the NPC quest givers, they do give like 500 more than what they were previously. So if we go here, let's say 10,750, and for the factory staff, as you can see, it's 11,000, so it's like a $250 difference. And if you go here, the factory staff are like so spread apart, and that goes for every island in C2 as well. And I think the Swan Pirates are the best because if you can see here, they're in a little ring around the rosy right here. So there's 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, kill 2 here, and you go back and accept the quest, and you just keep doing it. And this is the fastest way, I think. I'm gonna do it right here to show you guys how OP it is, so watch. And now I wait for these 2 to spawn. I go ahead and complete the quest, accept it again, and just keep doing it. There we go, 7 and 8. Now you probably won't do as much damage as I did because I have God Human at max level, and I also have max Hockey and Awakened Buddha. But don't worry, it is still the fastest way. Even if you have Unawakened Buddha or any other fruit or whatever you have, it will be the fastest way to gain money so far. Now once you reach level 850, you can also accept Bartillo's quest to kill 50 Swan Pirates for $50,000, which I think you should do because it is a quest to go into C3 as well, so you might as well complete that while you're doing it, and you do gain $50,000 easily, so go ahead and do that as well. Now yes, I fully believe that the Swan Pirates are the best NPC to grind, but if you are bored and you don't want to keep grinding a bunch of Swan Pirates the entire time, the next best option is to go into the cursed ship because the NPCs are pretty well grouped as well, and there are many quests. So here we have like 1 quest right here, we have another quest in this big room, and they're all on each side of the room, but you can just camp one side, I guess. There's another quest in here, another quest downstairs, but yeah, you get the point. The cursed ship is basically loaded with a bunch of quests, and they're all in the same level. So like every time you reach level what is this, level 1,250, once you do that, you can go to ship engineer 1,275, and you can just stay in here while you gain money as well as gain levels too. So I mean, it's like you're basically playing the game, but this is the second best option. I still believe that the Swan Pirates are better because they're just too close to each other. The quest giver is right beside them, and they're in a loop-de-loop too. And in C2, there are blue chests which give you a bunch of money. Now that wasn't a blue chest, but I did get $3,000, which is a lot. The blue chest can give you up to $16K, which is really easy. That's like 1 quest being done just by grabbing it, so I recommend grabbing those if you ever see them. There's a lot on the Forbidden Island or the Forgotten Island, as well as some in the green zone as well over there. So if you want to go ahead and find them, they're all going to be there. It's pretty easy to find them, really. I think they have the same set spawn. But apart from that, there's also one more thing you can do in C2, and that's finding sea beasts. Now I'm probably not going to find 1 sea beast, but in C2 it can only spawn upwards of 1, I think, maybe 2 possibly. But in order to find sea beasts, you need to be traveling by boat and just going around the seas, and eventually they'll spawn up, and they can give you up to 400,000 belly dollars, which is honestly a lot. That's like 20 minutes of your time saved from defeating NPCs. Instead, you just get it from them, but it's always random random. You can get like 100,000, 200,000, 300,000, 400,000. But yet again, sea beasts are always the best option. I believe you guys should go for them. But that's really all for C2. I mean, like Swan Pirates, the Curse Ship, sea beasts, and blue chest. Nothing really much. But that's just the general way for you guys to get a bunch of money. Let's go ahead and head over to C3. All right, guys. Now for C3, I believe the Sea of Treats is the best island to grind on, because as you can see, the Sea of Treats is made up of 4 islands. We have the Big Mama's Island. We have, I'm pretty sure that's the president. I don't even know what kind of island it is. And I'm pretty sure these are the Peanut Islands. So like there's a bunch of them. And on the main island, there's a bunch of NPCs there too. Now, in order to reach this island, it is one of the last islands on C3. So I do recommend you guys just playing Blox Fruits for C3 regularly and just grinding your levels up until you can reach this island. But once you reach the Sea of Treats, you can basically do the same thing as the Cursed Ship, where all the NPC quest goes up by like 25 levels. So here's 220. The next one is Cake Guard at 225. And I'm pretty sure you start off at like 2,150 on like one of these islands. And then you just make your way up to the main island, which is here. And these islands are loaded with chests. So as you do walk around, you can claim the chest for a bunch of money as well. There's also bosses which you can server hop, like Big Mom in this in her little estate over here. And there's also the Dough Prince, which you can do. And to do this, all you have to do is kill NPCs around the main island. And that's pretty easy, because I'm pretty sure you can accept quests along the way as well. So you do get money, as well as furthering your progress in the Dough King or Dough Prince. And now one last thing I want to add is that as you travel around C3, there are sea beasts that can spawn upwards into 3. And it's really OP, because yet again, each sea beast can give you up to 400k belly. And honestly, if you do just play regularly and just grind money when you reach Sea of Treats, I'm pretty sure you'll be able to find a few sea beasts on the way as you travel throughout all these islands. And so now, guys, we're just going to go over a quick overview on what we talked about, just in case some of you guys don't understand. But basically, what will happen is that on C1, you want to grind on Sky Islands most of your time if you're looking for levels and money itself. If you just want to play as a regular Blox Fruit player and just travel all the islands, try and get all the boss items, go ahead. But I also do recommend server hopping in C1 as well, especially with Enel, Magma Admiral, the 3 bosses at prison. Those are good. And on C2, you want to spend most of your time grinding Swan Pirates if you're going for money, as well as going for the Cursed Ship as well if you get bored of Swan Pirates. There are also blue chests on C2 and CB spawn in C2 as well. And for C3, the main moneymaker is on the Sea of Treats. Like I said, all these islands here, they are different levels, different money, and they are close to each other. Sea beasts also spawn in upwards of 3, and there are a lot of blue chests and just chests everywhere. So yet again, guys, these are my overall methods I use to gain over 62 million belly dollars, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, guys, now we're going to be talking about the giveaway. So if you guys do want to win a permanent Buddha, guys, all you have to do is follow the instructions down below in the pinned comment. They're really easy. And yeah, I'm going to be giving this away probably February 10th. So you guys have 7 days from when this video is posted, or 6 days. I'm probably going to post it tomorrow. But yeah, hope you guys do enjoy this video, and let me know how these methods work for you in each sea. My name is Senkai, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.